but I doubt he's gonna.
Yep.
All I know is sex. Talk your girl about your neck. I talk your ass about a check. Big boy finesse. All I know is run it up. Make sure my words in pocket stuff. I'm smoking OG common stuff. Big boy finesse. I'm about to show you what it's all about. Stay getting link, stay on my route. Cause we stacking money in helicopter. Except that she still so style. You looking mad, sit there and pout. Gonna hit the bank and cash out. Been trapping hard since your club scout. Do you even know what I'm talking about? Do you even know what y'all rapping about? It's just about what you see at your fucking homie house. Ha, stop lying. Please stop from for the stop talking. Think shit ain't on nothing. Say you can tech, but we know that's us. Don't say you a shooter, but never get your lesson. Not for the track, so why you always running? Say you got drugs, but you ain't even funny. Ain't but the money, no time for discussion. I try to talk. There's money you made, so I'm out here hustling. By the way, there's money to be made, so I'm out here hustling. Can you hear me? There's money to be made. Give a fuck about you, I just wanna get paid. We all submit. Always underestimated, never underpaid. Always with wrong boys, I can't be swayed. Don't play no game, bitch, I ain't arcade. These bitchy rappers are not what they portray. Boy, I can tell you all some length. See right through your life, you kill them.
We live. All right. Hello. Welcome, Turtle Riders. Back. Clarence Woods Emerson is back on the Facebook machine. Feeling good right now. Welcome back to Saturday Night Live, hosted by Clarence Woods Emerson. It's been 30 days since you've last heard from us on Clarence because he gets suspended all the time. That's just how shit works, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But luckily, we have two other names we've been broadcasting under. That's Philip V. Prentice and Terrence Colley. Give them a follow as well, because that's where we've been broadcasting from in the meantime. Oh, and by the way, I should probably get this started right here. We also record every episode onto our SoundCloud channel and our iTunes channel. All right, so there it is. This is going to be uploaded afterwards. You can listen to us on the podcast because guess what? These shows have a tendency of getting shut down in the middle of the show. So that's not good. All right. So, yeah, I can see people are starting to stream in. That's fantastic. With us tonight, as always, is our official co-host of the Saturday Night Live TurtleBoy program, and that is Mr. Bret Killoran. How you doing, Bret?
Good. Can't wait to get to the show tonight. Got some good fucking shit.
As always. And joining us tonight, this week, our special guest is from Manchester, Miss Manchester Turtlette. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. A little bit sick, but nothing major. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Excellent.
Shut up.
All right.
Welcome to the stage, Crystal.
Crystal, yeah. All right. So
I got 15 babies to feed. I got to get on that pole.
yeah, we got a lot of good shit on the agenda tonight. By the way, this episode of TurtleBoy Live is brought to you by our good friends over at Garage Doors Plus in Quincy. All right. They do a lot of great work. I'm actually sitting in my garage right now, which is fucking awesome. I can't go upstairs. It's too loud. I don't know if you guys listened to the podcast the other day, but I was like talking in quiet voice because Mrs. Turtleboy is going to kill me if I don't broadcast in the basement. And I'm down here and I have a nice clicker on my garage. It's fantastic. I don't have to get out of the car and open it like a savage every time I come in. Get one of these things. Call our good friends up at you can follow them at gdplus.com on the worldwide internets. They do quality work all over the South Shore, the North Shore, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Central Mass, Western Mass. Doesn't matter. They'll go wherever. All right. They've been around forever. Give them a call. Can't recommend them enough. gdplus.com. All right. So we got a lot of good shit here, but before we get started, we ask you guys, by the way, to just do us a favor and share this, right? Let people know Clarence is back, live is back. Let the people know. The more you comment, the more you like, the more you do 100 emojis and fire emojis, the more people in your friends list are going to see this. The crowd's going to come. It's going to be awesome. All right. So how we like to start every episode is a little roll call called Where You Reppin'. So let us know in the comments right now, where are you watching TurtleBoy Live from? Right now, let us know.
You guys at?
New Jersey's in the house. Excellent. Where's the first?
Oh, my old stomping grounds, of course. Because New Jersey's the first.
Crystal.
Anybody at Sweaty Betty's? Lincoln, Rhode Island's in the house. Excellent. What's next? It's pretty much
New
Attleboro,
Bedford.
right? Yeah. New Bedford. I knew that'd be it. New Bedford. Milford.
Spencer.
Oh, Spencer's in now.
Where's
You're always the second. Winchuntucky's in the house. Excellent.
It's old
I'm selling
God,
popcorn
man.
for the live show
I'm
in
sorry.
Fairhaven, Oxford, Massachusetts. Natick's in the house. You saw the Natick dumpster slump an hour ago while I was at the store. That is you got to take a picture, Sean. Send it in. Worcester's in the house. Excellent. We love you, TV from Los Angeles, California. Man, we're worldwide. That's fantastic. Cali Turtle's in the house. Bellingham's in the house. Stop sharing this to our page. Reported you for harassing that poor girl. She did nothing to you. The fuck's this guy talking about? Oh, we're already up to
I
it.
can't see that, so they must have me blocked.
Oh, who's
my
Tanner's Woburn? What the hell is that? Tanner's Woburn. We already got someone starting shit. Should we call him up? Might have to call you up, Tanner Woburn.
You got something to say?
Yeah.
You can't call it.
East Hampton's in the house. Oh, the other East Hampton, Connecticut. Where else we got? We got somebody's in Beverly at Candy Dennis's empty studio of shame. Westfield's in the house. Home of the Turtle, Worcester. Excellent. Whitman's in the house. Chapechet, Rhode Island. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like fun. Westboro's in the house. Chelmsford's in the house. Gloucester City, New Jersey. Excellent. Excellent.
Long time rider.
Yeah, Kansas City.
Rider Angelo Doc Holiday got married today.
Oh,
So
congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
Thinking you're worth the fuck, sir. I salute you.
Let's see. Let's see. Hatfield's in the house. Oh, we know what Hatfield is. That's right near Whately. There's only one reason to ever go to Whately. Everybody knows what that reason is. Worcester's in the house. Auburn's in the house. West Side, son. West Side. Why do you guys from West Springfield call it West Side? What kind of gangster shit is that? West Side. What else we got there? Webster's in the house. I can't believe Angelo's listening to the show on his wedding day. That is fucking fantastic. Great way to get a divorce.
That's
probably all
commitment.
that matter.
Yeah. Let's see. You got to consummate, son. Consummate, dog. Let's see.
Right? I
Somerville's
don't
in
think
the
it's
house.
legal unless you consummate.
Yeah, Manchester's in the house. Oh, nobody consummates on their wedding night. Does anybody actually do that?
No.
Fucking right.
Dude, I got way too plastered on my wedding night. Like, out of the question. Who got...
And then me and my brothers got wasted afterwards. And then the next day, the life of hell started.
I mean,
Evan.
seriously, though. But, like, nobody waits till their wedding night to, deflower the bride, if you will. Right?
No.
So, like,
you don't
I was-
test drive.
yeah.
You know me?
So what's the point?
Yeah.
So what's, like, why do you have to have sex on the wedding night?
Because you
It's just-
fucking throw that wedding dress up over her head, whack it from the back right quick, maybe a donkey punch, grab a cocktail, and see her in the
I
morning.
wanna
You
pull
can get away
Turtle
with
Riders
that
right now.
married.
I want to pull Turtle Riders right now. Oh, Springfield's in the house. Sturbridge, Oxford, West Cambridge is in the house. Framingham, Springfield. I want to hear. Is consummation normal on the wedding night? I want to hear from Turtle Riders that are married out there. Is that a faux
I
pas?
don't think it is.
Tina said, no, you're too drunk. Next morning it counts.
Next morning. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I passed out with my wedding dress on my
Angela
wedding night.
said no because she's on the rag.
Oh, that's a good
So what,
point.
man? Fuck up.
Well, what kind
Man
of?
up.
That's no excuse. That's what the shower is
Once
for.
you get married,
Yeah.
it's Red Wings about, man.
Yeah.
That's what the.
Four times on my wedding night, Marion. Good
I'm
God.
just saying.
Nope, you're too drunk. Thank you, Tia. Everybody, yeah, we all agree. Okay, good. I'm not the only one. All right. Woonsock gets in the house. Speaking of periods. All right, West Springfield. All right. All right, so let's get this party started, shall we, folks? We got some good stuff on the agenda. Here it is. All right, we're going to start off with the Somerville wine and piss date. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, good God. All right, so before we go any further with this, we have to address Manchester, the elephant in the room. We had to take down a blog written by you, and it's not anything. We already talked about this, but
I fucked up.
Shit.
I fucked up, and I apologize
Shit.
to all the turtle riders. Like, that's not normal.
shit happens.
It's just
sometimes.
not.
So what happened
It
was
does. And
there's this fucking bullshit website called Somerville News Weekly, run by this like ex-con loser, far right-wing nut job who hates Joe Curtatone, the mayor. And he made up this fucking lie that the mayor told the cops not to arrest the people that pissed on the flags in the veteran cemetery in Somerville, right? And he like seems official because he's got like 20,000 followers on Facebook and he has the word news in his fucking site, but he's not actually, like, the fucking Onion is more reliable than him. And so shit happens, all right? But we did find out that the guy was actually arrested. Now, obviously, the Somerville police are the ones that are going to put out the warrant, right? But he was arrested in Rhode Island trying to jump on a plane to go back home to Oregon. He was trying to flee.
Yeah.
That part of the story was true, right? That part of the story
How
was
the fuck do you even do that? Like, when you're a wanted fucking person who pissed on a memorial and the American flag, and you're like, I'm just gonna hop on a plane. No one will fucking notice.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Hey, wait, hold on.
shoot.
So this Tanner's Woburn just said, Mia Curtone, they're talking about you. You need to record this and sue them.
Oh, yes. Is that so? Is that who
Yeah.
Woburn
Here we go.
Tanners are here to defend? I don't know. All right. So, on that note, right? So you look at these guys. We've seen these two fucking shady looking people walking down the street, smoking butts, and they were seen going into the cemetery and just taking down the flags and urinating on them. The woman acted as a lookout during this, and that's just like, I don't care how you feel. Like, that's just like the biggest fuck you ever. Like, in a fucking veteran cemetery, a veteran. You're just right. Don't you guys think you're just trying to be offensive? You're like trying too hard almost.
Absolutely.
You're drinking
my
box wine in a graveyard.
Oh, we haven't
This
got to
little
that yet.
fucking gutter slut.
Oh yeah,
You don't have to try to impress her.
Yeah.
She's fucking.
that's a good
You
point.
know,
She's already down.
Well, let's
You
talk
just
about
got
that.
3 dates.
Next to a graveyard.
Let's talk. We haven't talked about that yet. Let me explain that. So in case people haven't been following this, and I missed you too, L. Basically, we find out this gentleman's name is Michael Lacey, right? Real loser, obviously. And the girl now, Maya Brown Jackson, who we exposed like a week ago, who goes to Tufts, and is like fucking hiding out and shit now, I guess these days. She says that she was on a third date with him after meeting him on OkCupid. And according to her, right, this is what she said. According to the police report, the woman said she and Lacey spent some of the day drinking wine at her apartment before walking to the St. Paul Cemetery in Arlington and drinking wine again in a quiet wooded area. On their way home, they went into the Veterans Memorial Cemetery where Lacey ripped the flags at the front of the memorial and pissed on them. She said Lacey made, quote unquote, some type of anti-government comment. So, first of all, what kind of bootleg date is this? What do you guys think? You guys buying this story?
Oh my god.
Go ahead, Crystal. You go first.
Fuck you. Like, here's the thing. I know that people do dates differently than it just, they all do their own thing. But the whole drinking wine in her apartment, then drinking wine in the woods, and then walking around Somerville is so fucking ratchet. It's unbelievable. And then to think at some point that it's normal for this person to be like, I'm just going to piss on a flag and I'm in a veteran cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
No.
Like, who on a date does that? You're looking to get laid. You're not getting laid for pissing on fucking flags.
That's the thing. Like, so to say, oh, it was our third date. But then you say, and we drank wine at my house for some of the day. Well, who does, that's not a date.
No,
That's
it's not.
the cock of the month coming over to get drunk and hopefully fuck you.
Yeah.
And then you said, what? And then you were like, hey, you know what we should do? Let's go drink this box of wine I brought over in the woods next to the cemetery, and I can further impress you with my anti-government rhetoric.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not, that's your boy or the guy that you're fucking lately. And if you look at him, dude, he's shaped like an upside-down pear. She's probably fucking him, pegging him up. But there's no way that they were on their third fucking date. None. Zero.
Well, if this is the first, if the third date is the box of wine in the cemetery and then watch you urinate date, what were the first two dates?
The first date was Taco Bell and a wine cooler. And she decided to let him take her out again. and they went to Dunkin' Donuts for an iced coffee in Kahlua, and now they've graduated to the outdoors, box wine. Let me hit you in the ass, and then you can eat my pussy while we go piss on veterans' memories.
Were they fucking in the
Isn't
cemetery?
that how it goes?
Yeah, it just keeps getting classier for
The
these.
third anniversary is box wine, isn't it?
The cocks.
Yeah.
The box wine.
Naturally,
I hate her.
the third date
Sue
is
me,
usually
that little fucking asshole in the comments saying that you can sue Bret, Matthew, Killoran. Sue me, you little fucking slut.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to sue you back, and I want them butt cheeks.
Yeah, I'm sick of getting sued.
Cheeks.
Can you guys please sue someone else besides me? That'd be great. All right.
Sue me. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm saying
You
me.
don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. So anyway,
Somebody's going to get my splay shirts.
yeah. These two go out on this date, and it's like so. I want to hear from Turtle Riders. Do you guys buy this? Because I'll tell you one thing. I think she's fucking lying. I think she's just selling this dude out. Trying to. First of all, you know what this guy's all about, right? This is the third date. You're talking about anti-government shit. You could tell the guy fucking you. That's your type, right? Like you're into Antifa. That's your fucking thing, right? Like you probably banged so many fucking guys wearing black masks that it's all the fucking same at this point, right? Like one Antifa after the next. And
That was just their uncles, though.
that was just a what?
That was just their uncles in the black masks.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, it was
she's a
definitely.
walking pap smear. Look at her.
Yeah. And I'll tell you one thing.
Issues.
He wouldn't have done this if he didn't think it would impress her. Don't you think?
Well, like whoever said it in that latest vlog, it's like he didn't think it would impress her. He knew it. Like they're finna go back to her apartment and just get buck wild, smelly pussy and lips all over the room.
Oh yeah. And they're gonna be like, oh, free Palestine. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
never liked Israel either.
Oh,
Hit it from the
yeah,
back.
oh, Black Lives Matter. Oh, so hot. Oh yeah. Smash the patriarchy. Oh yeah, God.
White silence is violence.
White
Freedom
silence is
so bad.
violence. It's like,
Fuck out.
oh yeah, fuck yeah, right, yeah. So there you go. Smash the
I hate
patriarchy.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, more like ride the patriarchy. What a fucking
The
joke.
third date is naturally to get laid, so this was just their foreplay. That's it.
Oh, they got laid before this. You don't go on the
Oh, yeah.
pissing date if you haven't already
She
fucked.
banged him the first date.
And she
Yeah.
seems like the kind of chick to get down in a cemetery.
And I'll tell you one thing. There's no way she shaves her bush. That's just a fucking fact. You don't have a fucking haircut like
because
this.
body hair is natural.
Oh yeah, it won't. She's a fucking feminist.
Her
It's like
pussy
that.
guaranteed it looks like two gangs of spiders fighting
Yeah.
over a piece of roast.
Like she got fucking buckwheat between her legs.
Oh, God.
No,
Too funny.
Like-
Too funny. All right.
that shit.
Let's go on to the next topic, and that is what happened in court the other day with Cindy Chesna, the widow rather of deceased Sergeant from the Weymouth Police, Michael Chesna, who of course in July was killed by a piece of shit. Who we will not even. I guess we're gonna have to say his name eventually, but
Yep.
by a piece of shit who took a freaking boulder. We know this now, from 12 feet away from Sergeant Chesna, right, and took it over his head with two hands and threw it at his face, knocked him unconscious, picked up his gun and shot him with it a bunch of times, and then he went and killed an elderly woman just to top it off. Now he allegedly stole the car from his girlfriend. He slept at her fucking house. First of all, it still pisses me off this chick is not in trouble, right? Like, you fuck gangsters. Like, you fuck this fucking...
And you supplied the vehicle for
Yeah.
him to go fucking kill this guy.
Yeah. Like, you didn't know this motherfucker was crazy, and you still
Yeah.
let him sleep over your fucking parents' house? Like, give me a fucking break. How, she's getting away with this shit.
Exactly what he was up to.
Yeah.
Every second. Like, and knew he was a fucking gangster. Knew he was fucking doing this shit. Knew that eventually this would happen. She just didn't care. She wanted the date.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, she can get D from anywhere. She chose this D. That's what
Yeah.
pissed me off, So anyway, the guy, I don't know what this court date was for, but he was brought into court. Now, usually when you're in court, the defendant, and especially in a high-profile thing like this, like I went to the Vanessa Marcotti arraignment for her killer last summer, and they didn't even show this motherfucker. Like, he hid behind a door His lawyer did the talking for him. They come in through like a back way, like whatever. Not this fucking courtroom. It was like the fucking people's court, right? Like dun 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 dun. Check this out. Here he comes. It's like a fucking math. Oh, here comes the altar boys. They parade him right through, and there's Cindy Chesna in the back, and there were her parents right there, right? You can hear her crying throughout the whole thing. It's really hard to listen to, actually. It's really fucking sad.
Yeah,
it's so audible.
Poor woman.
Yeah. And, it's just a normal court proceeding from this point on.
Your Honor, Tracy Cusick also for the comment.
But you got to see how it ends. Watch this. Oh my God. Once again.
Main scene.
My God.
I love her.
I know.
I do too. And you know what?
She is
Though, that
fucking,
is
just to have the balls to show up.
Yep.
To have the heart to want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think
I got choked up.
this
Hold
is
on.
what you did.
The cop
Like,
did his,
if someone took my wife from me.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
And this is the same thing to where I'm that close to this person that took my best friend.
Yep.
That's a different video, though, son.
Oh yeah.
That is a different.
We're going to prison
All
for
she
that
did
shit.
was yell.
Yep.
She had an emotional outburst having the piece of shit that took her life away from her that close. And anyone that has an opinion besides that poor woman is a piece of fucking dickling scumbag piece of shit. And that's
you
a
have
fact.
No
that ain't
right
my
to
fucking
comment
opinion.
on that.
That's a fucking fact.
Yeah. And so here's this cop that's with her. I want to say that's her brother-in-law. I don't know if that's Chestnut's brother or if he's married in or whatever, but he's also a Weymouth cop. And I was really impressed by the way the police just kind of stood there. This is their friend, their brother, that this is the guy that killed him, and they're professional about it. They look straight ahead. They don't even react to her reaction, which is perfectly human. And that, by the way, is why you don't bring the defendant through the fucking front door. Like, I'm sorry. I guess there was construction in this courtroom. Go to another fucking courtroom. Like, this should never, ever fucking happen. You don't bring...
You should not have to see the man that killed her husband. She shouldn't have to fucking be in the same room with him.
Well, it's a courtroom. You're going to be in the same room, but you can't just fucking parade him past you like that. Like, you can't do that, right? And so
I was in fucking Leominster Court when I got arrested again for the robbery thing. They had me behind the fucking... They had me in that little cubicle thing.
I know that cubicle.
Lifted up. With the waist chain and all that shit.
You had the waist chain?
Blame them?
All right, fuck off, Crystal. I'm just saying that's something for that. A 20-year-old armed robbery versus, I don't know, I killed a cop. And you're going to walk him through the audience.
Yeah, what do you...
Audience, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
whatever.
The gallery, whatever.
That's insane.
Yeah,
that is
insane. Yeah. I mean,
and she has every right to scream whatever the fuck she wants at the man who killed her husband. He ruined her life.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be anything for me after if anything happened to my husband. I can't imagine that shit.
When you go to Cindy,
to be faced with it.
You go to this woman's Facebook page, and I mean, you can see it on your own. We won't go to it here, but you go to this woman's Facebook page, and she's like they fucking loved each other, fucking loved each other. They had a beautiful family, and it was fucking taken by this piece of shit. So, more power to her. Like, I loved what she did. You're not supposed to do that, but fuck it. All right.
He's my hero right now.
And notice that they gave her a break. Like, usually I watch a lot of courtroom brawl videos.
No. Yeah. Those are like, you said that, or the author said it in the blog.
Yeah.
That's my favorite shit too. The top 10 list.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Top 10.
I love that.
When they fucking jump over. They almost get him.
I would have the same fucking opinion.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that shit.
If they're gonna parade this fucking piece of shit in front of you like that, I wish he had a knife. Got him right in the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suck it.
So,
I cheer for that shit. I do. I'm
Yeah.
like, get his ass.
So basically here we got some commenters, right? So we found 3 people that had a problem with this. Of course, like what the fuck's wrong
fuck
with you if
these
you like
fucking
go on
pigs.
here and you say something like this? This is what a woman from Quincy, who I believe is a preschool teacher named Taylor Ann Mullen says. She goes, "Yep, seems like she just shows up to these things for TV appearance, or maybe the fact that this
What?
is her fucking husband's killer. Maybe that's why she's there. Maybe she should have just stayed home. You don't see any house's widow making appearance like this. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but you look at this broad, you're
Don't
like,
call her a woman anymore. Don't go say this person. That's
Yeah.
not a woman.
Yeah.
let's give her a
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's not. I don't want to be associated even by gender with that fucking
I'm pretty sure none
No.
of the female riders want to be called the same thing as that fucking piece of shit.
Let's see what she
No,
got
she
there.
not a
can go
woman.
fuck herself right there.
Did she take down her
Goddamn
Facebook
slam
page?
pig.
Did she? That means she knew we were coming. Did she take down her Facebook page, or did she just block me?
I hope so.
Let me see.
ELT 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. Somebody see if they can. Let's check her out. I'm on a different Facebook account over here. I got multiple accounts, people. That one's for Safari, the other's for fucking Chrome.
She's a teacher, dude.
Yeah,
Like this person is in charge of educating our youth.
This idiot,
Yes.
this fucking moron is in charge of teaching somebody. That is insane to me.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got some lessons for you, you fucking cunt. Come on over.
Yeah, people are saying
Third date,
call her.
fucking third date. I'm gonna fuck you on our first date.
I can't
like
call
that
her,
bitch.
guys. I can't call her if she took down her Facebook. She has taken down her Facebook page in shame. In shame, so she will not be getting a phone call
At least
tonight.
she feels shame.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, bullshit. She got scared.
Well, let's.
Because, see,
Oh
that's
yeah,
another
she
thing.
did.
A lot of people like to come online, run their fucking cock catches, thinking there's no repercussions.
Mhm. Well,
Like, I run my mouth fully knowing that there is a chance when I'm back home, someone's going to whack me in the fucking mouth. I get it. I accept it. Part of the fucking game. That's the rules. But when you say shit like that against, and whatever someone says, that's a hero, man.
yep. Oh yeah.
Like, this man
Yeah.
went every fucking day to make sure the rest of us are safe.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Well,
And
look
you
at this
got
shit.
something
Look at
to
this
say
shit.
about it, to
Look at
make
this.
it about you.
Did you see
instead
this?
of about the fucking
Yeah. Did you see the shit she was sharing? Did you see the shit she was sharing about like right after he died? She was sharing the Weymouth police badge with like the Blue Lives Matter shit, and I guess her father's a
Yeah,
fucking
so
cop.
she's
It's like, yeah, fuck
well,
you,
she's
cunt.
trying to appeal to a certain audience, and then she'll try to fucking appeal to another just by saying shit like that.
Yeah.
She's not a fucking real person. She's a completely. She just goes with whatever's gonna try to make her look good.
Yeah. Let's
Sure
check
the
out
fuck ain't a
Jason
woman.
Banning
I'll
from
say
New
that,
Bedford.
'cause no
Jason
woman
Banning
would
says
whack
this.
another woman.
Jason Banning says maybe she should act with a bit more class, and people like you wouldn't have to make excuses for her, and there wouldn't be a news story like this. How's that sound? You give her a pass because she's a cop's wife. If the roles were reversed, I doubt you would say. So, how could the roles be reversed in that? What does that even mean? What the fuck?
No,
That's
It's self-serving. I've been drinking Scorpion Bulls bullshit. Fuck this
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah. Let's see what he
Oh
has to
my
say.
God.
So he
like
thinks.
she has every right in the world to do what the fuck she did.
Yeah.
Fuck a phone call. Let's go to this fucking bitch's house.
No. Let's see.
Calm down, Brett.
Let's give him a
Charles
call.
Kelly, come grab me. We're making a road trip, motherfucker.
I'm not saying that I would go because then the
Not reachable.
Yeah,
term
then you.
premeditated gets thrown around a courtroom. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Let's check out the next one. Number 3 says, this chick says, sorry, Mrs. Chesna, but needs some class. Long road ahead of you for your family. Be brave. This is fucking classy. Speaking of
Fuck you, your
Scorpion
butt.
Bulls. Yeah. Helen Petrino thinks that she should show more class. First of all, the woman's reaction was not even like premeditated. It was just like a natural, spontaneous reaction. Like the way she yelled, like, fuck you, you fucking motherfucker. Like there was nothing she could do to control that. It's like, so it's not like she especially went down there and it's like, yo, I'm going to be low classy. It's like she just fucking reacted,
No. Like when you see the
went to
motherfucker
the
that killed
hearing.
your husband, you're gonna scream. All right,
She
you're
went
gonna
to the
scream
hearing,
and you're gonna
though.
swear.
And if, like Unc said, if it was a normal fucking courtroom, he'd have been let out that door by the witness fucking table there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He would have never been near it.
Yep.
In the heat of the moment, watching this piece of shit that took your children's father away from you. Yeah.
Yep.
You're going to say something.
Yep.
Yeah.
If she didn't say something, I would think there's something wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a natural emotional
You know what I mean?
response
Yeah, oh,
to
yeah.
what just happened.
Yep.
Like, damn.
So anyway, that fuck them. They're not answering the phone. Yeah, like somebody says, nobody answers the phone anymore. What happened to the good old days when
It's a
fucking
scam.
10 ratchets would answer the phone? We'll get some more sometime. Let's go on to our next
Like the
story.
blog
Out of
is so
Spr-
mean to the people that call. And they
You're
don't,
so mean.
yeah.
all y'all.
Let's
Oh,
talk
no,
about this next
Brett's
story. The next
farting on
story is
people's
called
feelings.
The next story is
Not me.
called Springfield Masshealth Mafia DCF Moms threatened to assault daycare worker after month-long investigation reveals child of Velociraptor scratched himself and was never assaulted. We have the best titles. So let's see what happens in this story. So this chick, Kimberly Ramos from Springfield, says the following. Please share my post. All right, stop right there. I already know whatever's coming after this is bullshit. If you have to ask people to share your post like that, you're up to no good. So let's see what she said. Please share my post
girl,
so it can go viral. My son came home like this from daycare on July 24th. My son says Mrs. Erin did it to me because I kept crying. After DCF investigate for a month, I was told they don't have enough to open a case against Mrs. Erin. From the square one on King Street, Springfield, Mass. Daycare never called me to see how's my son doing after the accident. The worst feeling is not knowing what happened for the state to ignore it. Jaden deserves justice. She even tried to cover it up with a false accident report saying he scratched himself, but never in the report says there is bruises. Clearly, if you see scratches, you would see the bruises, but it's not on the report. DCF tried to cover it up too. Please share justice for JDN. Fuck the system. My poor baby went through something and I couldn't protect him. It hurts my heart to this day.
Jesus.
Please share. All right, so
It breaks her heart.
Yeah, it breaks her heart.
Shut the fuck up,
First
you
of all,
attention whore.
look at her. Look at the bruises. Did you guys see these bruises? My kids got worse
That ain't
cuts.
shit.
Both of my kids have worse cuts than that right now. I guarantee. If I were to look at their bodies, like that's it.
Yeah.
This is what you want to go viral for?
Let me tell you something. When my kids were a few years ago, when they were a little bit younger, they were playing in the kitchen and running around circles. And these two, like little mini tards, they run straight into the wall. Both of them, one after the other. And they were all bumped up, and I'm looking at them like, what the? That's their own. Kids are fucking stupid. They're gonna get bruised and cut up.
Yeah. So you call this a bruise? Like, give me a fucking break. That's not a bruise. It's a mosquito. It's a mosquito bite. All right, that's your kid scratching himself way too fucking much. Give me a break. So the fact that she's like, yo, I want to go viral. And the fact she also said, like, DCF investigated and determined that nothing was wrong. Okay? So
Wait,
So
right,
there's
let's
no
stop
problem.
there.
go ahead, Brett.
Wait, let's stop there, though.
Shoot.
So every fucking Velociraptor always says, oh, my neighbor don't like me because I'm better looking than her. They called DCF, and now I don't got my kids. Right?
Yeah.
That's
all
not
they say.
a revenge
DCF is the
tactic.
devil, and right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the basic platform for a ratchet. So your platform, you switch it up. You said DCF came, saw all these injuries, and said, nah, son, we're good. Fuck them. That's what you're going to go with.
Yeah.
Like you just flip
You
the
know what I
script
mean?
and it makes
Oh, yeah.
no goddamn sense.
Yeah.
Like, if that's the case, kid would be locked in a hot car right now. Like,
Yeah.
fuck off with your dumb shit. You're just lying. You're just lying. You're 100% full of shit for the attention you think you're going to get.
Oh, yeah.
Like
All
you
this
said,
sympathy and
please,
all this
everyone,
attention.
share my post. I want to go virus.
I want to go viral.
Viral. Virus is what your fucking cunt has. Comment
Yeah. So anyway, obviously she got her wish, and all the DCF moms came out to share their brilliant commentary in all caps. Let's see what someone had to say. Oh my God, someone well answer me. When I see my kid like that, true, I will be outside and kick her ass. So she will be outside. Someone well answer her. So she gonna kick her ass. It's like so shocking. Like as soon as I see that this is the people supporting you, I already know the whole fucking story. First of all,
we don't need to see any more.
Yeah,
we already got the
we
notes.
spoke with people who worked in this daycare, and they all confirmed to us that yes, this woman was investigated for nothing, because that's what happens. And they did a thorough investigation, and they found out that nothing nefarious was going on here. But they were not happy with the outcome of this, and so this is what they are trying to do. Okay. Now, I guess this woman, Miss Erin, has been working there for quite some time, and kids like her a lot and shit like that. So, goes on to say, right, what else is some other people saying? Oh, here's another DCF mom. DCF is all business, a bunch of abusers, the whole Springfield system. But send your kid to school like that, even if the child says that, they will make a report on the parent and remove the child. It's all business for them. They don't care about the child's well-being.
How is this a business?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, DCF's a fucking business. Give me a break.
Facts.
Yeah,
Oh
facts.
my God.
It's a big conspiracy. I want to, by the way, so this chick, Shelly Ann Toro, I don't know if that name rings a bell to some of you. You remember this broad from last year, Bret?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
She's the Lick-a-Lotta-Puss's little hippo.
Yes, that's correct.
Hey, wait.
Shoot.
The best comment so far was this Sean McGurr, I don't know how to say his name, said, but the wife of the murdered officer needs to class it up.
I know, right? Yeah.
Fucking scumbags.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
The wife of the dead cop.
Yeah, seriously.
Agreed.
So this chick's got Paw Patrol fucking tattooed on her titties. She used to bang. She didn't like us last year. She thought we were racist. This is what she said after the Springfield Lick-a-Lotta.
That's because because all the fucking hood rats that are banging her need Blue's Clues to find a clean spot. That's why she's got those tattoos.
Oh, God. Whoever made this page and the people commenting are clearly white, dusty, quarter-smelling, racist-ass motherfuckers who probably have sons doing life in jail for raping their grandmas with a broom in her ass. Stop hating on a female over a fucking gun charge. Y'all have no idea about what y'all talking about, y'all white motherfuckers. Left the internet and bullshit. Mind you, fuck you. I wonder who lies more, the internet, Mass Live, or Trump. Fuck y'all. 100 emoji. So,
you know what first comes to mind when I think of white people? Raping my grandma. Obviously, because that makes sense. What?
Your grandma?
I know. I'm so racist.
Let me message.
No, because she mentioned dusty-ass white people raping your grandmas.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah, I mean, white
Don't
people
judge my
are known
hobby.
for raping their grandmothers. Oh, God,
Ah,
please answer.
fuck,
Please
of
answer.
course.
Please answer. Not reachable. So she ain't answering. Let's try.
That hurt.
Let's see the
Don't
next
laugh
comment.
like that.
The next commenter has to say, so we'll move on from her because, by the way, this chick was so fucking ratchet. She came onto our page and I just got to read some of this shit. So Linda Goodwin Lapine is a frequent commenter on Turtleboy, and she said something just like, I don't understand anything you're saying. And Shelly responds, Linda Lapine, have you sucked any recent dick since you last came in the song, Becky? Mind your business. God, this chick's glorious. And she goes on to say she goes, bitch, isn't your son in jail for raping his grandma? Who is your birth mother?
She's still going with it.
Shut the fuck up.
She's still using that.
Old ass bitches. Why do you even have a Facebook? You should be on your deathbed by now. Bitch, you clearly understand what I look like. You look like you belong in a Grinch movie with your big ass teeth poking. Shut the fuck up. Your dick is smaller than my dildo. I'll have your wife screaming out for help since your chubby dick puts no work. Oh, God, why can't she answer the phone? Oh, I love her. I love her so much.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. So anyway.
Oh, fucking God. First of all, I just have to say that Linda and all turtle writers are the most attractive people on the planet.
Oh, yeah,
so she's
yeah.
obviously wrong.
So DCF is a joke. That's insane. My daughter used to go there. Miss Erin was on her teachers. I had many problems with Square One that I pulled both my kids from there. Right? If you have problems with your kids' daycare too much, it might be you. All I'm saying is there is a tendency, right? I've noticed like the people this is what always happens, right? The 3-year-old gets a fucking boo-boo And then they come home and they're like, yo, mom, my Miss Erin told me that I'm fucking evil and I have to go outside and die. And then Ratchet, like a normal mom, is being like, yeah, that doesn't sound right at all.
No.
I'm sure there's much more to
Logic
this.
comes in, like,
Right. Logic. Exactly. Logic. But not these people. These people are like, yo, my 3-year-old said some shit. Therefore, it's exactly how it happens.
React in a way that's just stupid.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. So
Like, and here's another thing. Like, these kids really love Miss Erin. They love that teacher. Hey, guess what? Kids don't like people who hurt them.
Yeah, that's true too. Kids don't like that. They don't like that at all.
When they're that age, they're gonna react.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love this shit. DCF are trash in Springfield. The Springfield school system is horrible. The police are corrupt. I had DCF called on Bolin Elementary for abusing my son too, and they didn't do shit but open the case on me for not sending my kid to school. Like that's fucking awesome. you called up DCF.
If you don't send your kid to school, you are being negligent.
We gotta call.
So therefore, they're gonna look at your ass.
Her name is Chavika Maldonado. We gotta call this motherfucker up. Chavika.
That sounds like something you get on a burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Or,
of course she's from Holyoke.
As a venereal disease.
Yeah.
Can I get a meat list? Extra roast beef, pizza Maldonado, pizza, and hot sauce.
Like, she could have easily taken that kid and put him in a different school, and would have been able to, send her kid to school as the law dictates you need to do.
Yeah.
And what's right for them.
Let me see what this chick wrote. You can't just
keep them home.
Oh, I love this chick, by the way. Oh, yeah. These people honestly seem to think that's a thing. Like, yo, my kid's in danger at school, so I'm not sending them. It's like, bitch, you're just too lazy to wake them up. That's all you are. You're like, yo, there's like a lot of kids like that.
Sleep until 9.
Like, there are fucking kids like that are literally raised by parents who are like, yo, fuck it. Like, they'll be like, yo, I already sent you to school.
Does it really matter
You already went to school twice this week. That's pretty fucking good. So we're gonna fucking chill out and watch cartoons today. Like, you have no idea how many fucking people in Worcester and other fucking dumps like Worcester live like that on a daily basis and think nothing's wrong with it. Yeah. So
or they call it homeschooling. Like, your kid isn't learning anything sitting there in front of the TV, asshole. That's not homeschooling.
Bitch, that's not homeschooling.
I actually homeschool.
It's a fucking sweatshop. That's all you are. You're running a fucking sweatshop.
Look, that's a good comment too. Bennett Button just said, "Whose kids sleep till 9, and why do mine get up at 6?"
I know, right?
Mine are up at 5:30 every
We
goddamn
raised 5 fucking kids, and even in the summer, those little fucking faggots were waking me up at the ass crack of dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids don't sleep long. They like on the weekends. I'm lucky if I get to sleep until 7.
Oh yeah.
Like they just wake me the fuck up all the time.
Let me go on to the next topic here, and that would be Joe Curtatone's ratchet ass niece, Mia Curtatone. So,
this little pig.
So this was interesting.
This chick.
We've written about Joe Curtatone a lot lately, and so basically the Curtatone family, just a bunch of douchebags, a bunch of wannabe Italian mafiosos who don't have it in them to like be gangsters and kill people and shit. So they rose to power in politics. And I don't even think Joe Curtatone means any of the shit he says. He's like Mr. SJW extraordinaire. Like, has a Black Lives Matter flag at City Hall, says protesters should like be allowed to blockade highways, is boycotting Sam Adams beer because they like Trump's tax cuts, all this shit. I don't think he believes any of this shit.
He does nothing but caters to the SJW. And then he goes home and hates himself. You know this.
He doesn't. He goes home. He's proud of himself because he's doing what politicians do.
Getting elected.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the one thing I'll say. Like, he knew he had no standing. Like, it was going away. Yeah. He was like, well, wait a second. My town's full of these fucking pink pussy hat fucking I won't shave my armpits fucking losers. So let me stop saying this shit. The second he put a Black Lives Matter banner on fucking City Hall, should have been the day that town fucking removed him.
Oh, yeah.
One or the other.
I remember when I used to live there, and this was maybe like 11, 12 years ago, and now, like, reading this shit about Somerville, I'm like, what the? This would have never fucking happened back then. What, number one. Number two, what the fuck happened in that city? Like, really, like, Cambridge just took over.
Yeah, basically,
Cambridge spilled on over into Somerville.
So a bunch of, it's basically a bunch of radicals, whatever. He's catering to the crowd, whatever. So anyway, but the thing about him is, don't forget, the Curtatones at the end of the day are trash. They're fucking trash. And you see that with his niece, Mia, here. And check out what Mia's been doing. So Mia's been arrested a billion times for shoplifting, assportation, one of my favorite words ever, stealing shit.
Talk about needing to class it the fuck up. This fucking guy.
All right.
Oh yeah, and so outstanding
Jesus
warrants,
Christ.
all this shit. And she's dating some scumbag career criminal named Michael Lacrosse. All right, and they're just fucking
flaunting it
trash.
everywhere.
Yeah, this ratchet Romeo and Juliet. They got into this argument, right, that we can see on her Facebook page. It's no longer there, with some guy named Mark Gibson. And so this is what she starts saying to him. She's like, now this is Mike Lacrosse, the boyfriend. Kid, you're a punk bitch. Come see me, pussy. And then the Curtatone girl goes, legit, Ligit. Legit, this fucking faggot creeping hard. Does he love your cock too? You all talk a lot of shit, you punk pussy. Lame ass clown. Probably has a gash at his bitch. Oh yeah, I fucked your bitch too, faggot. His bitch probably fugly little gash. Like, why baby people are obsessed with us? I know we're hot, but Jesus. So yeah, this is like unfucking unbelievable.
But
yeah.
you know what?
Fucking ratchet cunt.
Up with that shit.
Where's she live? The Clarendon Hill Projects? What the
You
fuck?
talk like the monkey that just learned how to use that fucking iPad keyboard to say words.
Yep.
And you, it's my gash, but shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I have a very clear
English ain't
picture
your
of this
first
chick.
language, you little fucking slut.
So
Number one, you're taking every dick that you think is dangerous that goes
she
against
loves
what
the
your
bad
family
boys.
does. And then you try to use the people you're rebelling against to further your ratchetosity.
well, this is what she goes on to do. She goes on to call. This is where it gets interesting. She's like, punks be jealous. He's a bitch, pussy. And then she goes, you look like a bitch in your mitts. If I had a dick, I'd let you jerk me. You wannabe pretty boy with butterfingers. Take your flunky little dick and take a hike. You hater. The only woman worries about is your mother. Talk about my educated. Check out my last name. Think again, pansy. My bloodline, creme de la creme. My bloodline is creme de la creme.
And you're doing them so fucking proud, if that's a fact.
Check out my
Your
last name, she
bloodline
says.
is dollar store vanilla cream.
Yeah.
Fucking slut.
She goes,
At best.
Oh my
That's
God.
your
I
bloodline.
know
she
this.
goes, fuck
I know
off,
this
can't
woman
wait
lives
till
at
I
Clarendon Hill Projects, and every day she goes across the street to Johnny's and the liquor store right next to it.
Fuck off.
Jesus Christ.
Can't wait till I see you on your knees. Apologize. I'm going to make my hubby make you kiss my Gucci Hills, bitch. So she goes, check out my last name. That's clearly like her being, being like, I'm going to fucking stick my fucking mayor fucking uncle on your ass. All right. Is Mia Curtatone on Facebook still? Because we got this guy defending her on the Tana's Woburn page. And
I hope she
why don't
is.
we give-
I have questions for
I'd like
her.
to talk to that fucking peg lover.
let's call him
Yeah,
up.
I got some questions. I'm hoping that she can maybe translate what the fuck she was saying. Because, I need a ratchet to real person dictionary right now.
I want to talk to the creme de la creme.
I got the first $50. If we can get a Go Fentanyl me going, we'll buy her an 8-ball of Coke up with fentanyl.
Oh, it's ringing.
As long as she does.
It's ringing.
Fine.
Oh, train.
Oh, and they're not
All right, I'll stay
answering.
quiet.
This pussy is in the
Answer!
comments. This pussy's in the comments talking shit, and he won't answer the phone. Come on, you fucking pussy.
Well, if you
You know what that's
got
called?
so much shit to say, then fucking get on live.
Bitch made.
I mean, what is it?
100%.
What is this chick? This person's in the comments talking shit, talking a big game, and then we're like, yo, you want to talk? And they're not there. What are you, fucking Christy Blasey Ford or whatever her name is? Like, this is some fucking coward shit, right? If you're going to talk shit, we're like, okay,
Woman
cool.
the fuck up.
Yeah. Okay, so they're not answering. Let's answer. Yeah.
You fucking waste of a spinal cord.
Oh,
You
that's true.
fucking pussified bitch made little cunt. Come on, answer the phone.
Language, God.
No, it's just pissing me off. Got so much to say in the comments, and then we're giving you a platform to speak your fucking mind, and you don't answer.
Come on.
That is some bitch made shit.
What about Mia Curtatone? Can we call her up? Let's see what she's up to. Who's
All
she?
that fucking cunt.
Yeah.
I think she might
See
be in
what she
jail.
gotta
She
say.
got arrested after this blog.
That's madness to me, though. Like, hey, let me go in the comments of this live feed, run my fucking cum catcher, and then refuse to answer the phone when I, like you said, we're giving you a platform. Here you go. I know the numbers. Like right now, there's 152 people watching. In the next couple days, these numbers fucking skyrocket as far as views, reads, listens, all that shit. So here's your fucking chance, you fucking bitch-made little fucking cunt.
Yep.
Run your mouth.
You want to be heard. You want to be heard. Well, let's fucking get it on.
Say anything you want.
Yep.
Or stay silent, like the fucking embarrassment to your parents that cry themselves to sleep when they realize what a cunt they raised.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you little fucking bitch. Come on, son.
100% right. That you hit the fucking nail on the head right there.
No, that's what it is. You want to run your fucking mouth, but then you don't want to run it when you're given a platform.
Yep.
Fucking coward.
You're a fake as fuck. You're a fake wannabe fucking Captain Saber slut fucking faggot. And that's
Acting hard in the comments. Meanwhile, when you're confronted, you turn to a fucking
call Mike
bitch.
Lacrosse. That's who I should be calling. Michael Lacrosse. He seems even more fun.
Call that
No,
fucking.
he's not going to answer. He's too much of a fucking pussy.
Just start calling him.
I don't know. He seems like the kind of motherfucker that'll answer. Let's find
I
out.
fucking hope so, because you've got that much shit to say, and you're going to act that fucking hard. But when you're confronted, you're going to fucking crumble like a bitch. Don't. Fucking don't.
Oh, so he's not answering. His page is on lockdown. All right. So anyway, fuck these people. Let's go to our next topic. Fuck that. Oh, of course, by the way, she's in school to be like some job that requires wearing scrubs to work. That's all these people want to do. That's why so many of them become CNAs is, let's be honest, they just want to wear their pajamas to work. And they want to buy a fucking iced coffee, extra, and just walk around in their fucking pajamas all day and think they're like medical fucking professionals. That's all these people want to fucking do.
Also, they want to fool people into respecting them like they actually fucking do something.
Good point. That's exactly what they're doing. That's
CNA, certification not assumed. That's the fucking
certification.
CNA. Fuck out of here with that fake ass fucking job.
All
like
right.
I said, they want to go to town, stand in line in their scrubs. So people are like, oh, look,
they're a nurse.
Nah, you ain't a nurse.
Yeah.
You white buttholes for people that can't reach them. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. All right.
This is how you can spot the difference between a CNA and a nurse. One has a badge, the other is completely junked out.
Yeah.
Come on,
all right.
Good,
so here we go.
Down.
Here we go. Next topic.
Next
topic. So
call me.
not everybody agrees with Turtleboy all the time. And the topic that always fucking we get so much fucking hate over, besides whenever we say anything slightly fucking critical of His Highness Donald Trump, right? The only, after Trump, the one person you can't criticize with Turtle Riders because they'll fucking jump all over you is fucking sharks, right? For whatever reason, people love these fucking man-eaters. Fuck sharks. My feeling on sharks are well documented. Fuck them, all right? But I've been saying for a while, it's only a matter of time till one of these motherfuckers gets eaten. And I'm thinking in my head, it happened last Saturday, right? News came across that a guy, 26-year-old from Revere, gets killed on Truro Beach after a shark attack. And as soon as it happened, I'm like, I bet you if I go to the comments on any Facebook page about this, it's going to be like overwhelmingly, yo, that's their home.
Shark.
You shouldn't have fucking swum there. Blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, an illegal immigrant kills somebody in fucking Iowa that none of us fucking know. And, build the wall. Get them out of here. They're fucking evil. Blah, 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 blah.
People.
Like, Mexicans, we have no fucking tolerance for Mexicans. Fucking none. Sharks? Oh, yeah, bring them in. We're not We're not putting a wall up in Truro. Come on in. Oh, you want the beach?
They
You
were there
can have the
first.
fucking beach. What kind of insanity is this? Where, we're the greatest fucking species of animal ever fucking created. God gave us fucking brains, right? Because we're fucking superior. We won the Darwinism sweepstakes. And we're just supposed to, we have these beautiful beaches in Truro and Wellesley, and we're just supposed to fucking hand them over to sharks because it's quote unquote their home? Bitch, it's a big fucking ocean. Do you have any fucking clue how big the ocean is? It's 4,000 miles to France. We don't want fucking much. How about 100 yards? Can we get 100 yards?
There it goes.
Is that too much to ask for?
Yeah.
Just 100 fucking
Just be
yards
quiet,
to
Crystal.
take
Let
a
it go. Let it
little
go.
fucking little
I'm
bath in.
laughing.
Just want to cool off a little bit. Nope. Can't fucking do it. That's the shark's fucking home. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with people? I'm sorry. If the shark comes in with 100 feet of shore, they fucking die. End of story. So I want to hear people, have you hugged a shark lately? I want to, why is it always so unpopular? Why do we got so many fucking negative stars for this? What the fuck is people's infatuation with these killers? Do you guys even agree with me, Bret and Manchester, with this? My hatred for sharks?
I agree. I don't fucking like them little motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It freaks me out. Like, here's the thing. I know that feeding time for sharks is sunset and early morning and sunrise, around those times. This motherfucker was swimming during the day.
Yep.
And so that shark wasn't supposed to be there.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
You
Oh,
go
yeah.
the fuck away.
Yep.
Nope.
Like,
Fake news.
Huh?
You with me, Bret, or
That's
no?
fake news.
What's fake news?
I'm 100% with you.
Oh,
And I'll
good.
tell you,
Yeah.
because most fish feed at dawn and dusk.
yeah.
A shark is in a 24-hour-a-day fucking predator.
Oh,
The
really?
sharks
Fuck
follow
them even
the
more.
seals. Like, now, I
Fuck them
remember
even more then.
vacationing when our family could afford it in Eastham back when I was a kid. And I would run out there at low tide, look at that. You remember that big old military boat they had out there, and they do their little training runs on it and shit. And they drop the flower bombs and all this other fucking stupid shit. Not one shark.
Look at this.
None.
Oh, we're good.
None. You
Yeah.
might catch a dogfish, one of those tiny little sharks, and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm older. I love fishing Cape Cod Canal, doing the striper thing and all that. And so they let these seals group up. And then a few years ago, like, hey, look, they spotted a great white shark. That's so cool. We never see them.
Yeah.
Now people are dying.
Yeah.
I see a shark being spotted, and I immediately think, oh, God, I can't go to the beach now. Fuck
Yeah, well,
that shit.
so
I
now
will get
say-
eaten.
Even 3 years ago, Cape Cod as a whole said, no, we're not going to touch these seals. That's their ocean.
Yeah. Fuck you.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's, no,
They're
it's
just
not.
looking-
Like Unc said, it's
They
my
are
ocean.
food.
Yeah. Because I want
They
it.
are
A mile
food,
from
and they're
shore.
bringing in
A mile
fucking
from
sharks.
shore. A mile from shore is international waters, right?
12
Is
miles.
that the rule? 1 mile?
12 miles.
How many?
12.
Yeah. It's 12 miles out.
So stay the fuck out of my 12 then.
Yeah. Really simple.
And if you don't,
Yeah.
if you do not, you deserve what I give you. Just like that kid, I'll be 100% honest. You're in the water. Cape Cod is now known for great white sharks. You decided to still fuck around in 30 feet of water, you get what the fuck you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
But
doesn't have to be this way. That's my point.
I don't want to go down to the beach and go wading and have my leg ripped off by an animal that should not fucking be here.
Yeah. And can we talk? So
You know
the,
what I mean?
the big
This
problem, of
fucking-
course,
I hate sharks.
the big problem is the seals, obviously, because this is just watch this fucking video and tell me we don't have a fucking problem. Look at this shit. Look at them motherfuckers. This is fucking Truro. Look at this
It's
shit.
disgusting.
Get
It's
them.
disgusting.
No.
Look at these
You
lazy
know what? Seals are
motherfuckers.
cute and all, but they gotta go.
They're not cute. Who the fuck thinks seals?
They're a little bit cute.
They're
I
maybe
think
the
they're a little bit
babies.
cute because they kind of look like puppies.
So
But here's
They're
the thing:
fat.
they need to die if they fucking bring in sharks.
Okay.
you're telling me that you never stopped on your way into New England Aquarium and saw that little seal pool out front and go, look at these cute bobber looking
They're cute.
motherfuckers.
Like
Of course
my dog looks like a little seal sometimes, and I equate both of them. They're fucking cute as hell.
You guys have
I
the
can never
lowest
come over
standards.
your house because I'll club your dog to death like a baby seal.
Oh,
What the hell's
don't
wrong with you
club my
people?
puppy.
I don't give a
Seals
fuck.
are cute.
Don't
What
club
planet am I on here?
I'll have
Fuck
to
them.
fucking shoot you two center mass one on the head.
No,
You know, don't
no,
hit my puppy.
stop it, stop it.
Listen.
Seals are not fucking cute. What the hell's wrong with you people?
They
Seals
are.
are cute. They're fucking fat.
They're cute.
They're useless and fat.
I
All right.
disagree.
And by the way,
I
they're like
respectfully
vicious.
disagree.
They're vicious
So
killers.
Hunk says
They,
all seals should live in Webster.
they should send them to Webster
Oh,
Lake.
no.
They'll fit right in. All right. And so they like to sit around all day doing nothing, so they'll fit in great in Webster. All right.
Like Webster.
Yeah. Anyway, you look at these things; they're fucking killers. They'll kill baby sharks and shit. Like I watch a lot of fucking Nat Geo. Fucking dangerous. All right. Fuck seals.
Dude, they're killing machines. Seals are killing machines in their own right.
Yeah.
That's what this. Look, now I'll go on a rant. That's what's destroying the striper. fishery.
Absolutely.
Now, striped bass is a huge thing for New England, the whole East Coast. The migrations, all that. These fucking little piece of shit garbage dumps are fucking destroying that fishery. So this will only change, and I fucking swear to God, watch, mark my fucking words. This will only change once the Cape starts losing tourism revenue over the sharks. Then their whole "we love the seals" attitude is going to change dramatically.
Yeah, it is.
They're going to want to butcher these seals like fucking the Germans wanted to do to the Jews, son, to save their economy. You have to.
Yeah,
It's economical suicide for the whole Cape.
yeah. Once they start losing money, then they're gonna care.
Yeah.
They don't
totally.
care about people's lives.
Matter. Then their opinion will change.
Mm-hmm.
It died. That sucks. You know, I get it. My opinion is still, dude, you went in there knowing these things are here. So you get what you get. But that's a kid. You know, young adult.
What was he, 22?
But he's dead.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes to fix a problem that we've had for the past 3 to 5 fucking
They're not
years.
fixing it, Brett. They're not even fixing it. They're people. Look
No,
at
they're not gonna
look at the
do
comments.
shit.
Look at the
No,
comments. So
watch. Yes, they are. At least watch. And maybe it'll be next year when spring and summer starts and they have less reservations at the hotels.
Well,
they have less fucking
Yeah, when they
gambling.
lose money, they're
Yeah.
gonna care when they
So,
lose money.
well,
They
let
don't
me
care
read-
about
They
somebody
look at that
dying.
first quarter report, and hey, we're down 5 million from
all
this
right,
time last year.
listen. I get what you're saying, but here's the problem. Okay, look at the comments. And this is just with the seals. The simple solution I thought we could all agree with. Okay, you love sharks, whatever. Fuck the seals. Let's kill the seals. And this is what they say: the ocean is their home. We're guests in it. First of all, the
Fuck
woods,
off.
the
Yeah,
woods
shit.
where my house is built. Okay, that used to be a fucking bear's home, but we didn't have problem taking that. You know why? Because we're fucking man. We take what we want when we want. I mean,
Up in the food chain.
if you actually say
We saw
that,
it. We thought it was pretty. We took
no,
it.
listen. Did the fucking
Up in the
settlers
food chain.
did the fucking settlers be like, yo, oh, we can't stay here. This is the Indians' home. No, motherfucker. We takes what we want. That's the American way. Okay? Americans don't fucking surrender land. We take land. That's what makes us fucking awesome. I don't know where these people are getting. Like, if you honestly believe we should just be like, oh, you can have it. It's like, you're not really an American, you fucking communist. Get the fuck out of my face. All right. So,
Holy shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, get the fuck out of here.
yeah, I wonder why
No, wait,
nobody.
hey,
Shoot.
great example. So I'm up in Maine now,
Yeah.
as everyone knows. And I get dropped off at a lot of places that are literally in the middle of fucking nowhere to go fishing. I bring a gun because I know that there's bears and other shit that can kill me in these woods.
Yeah.
So the point of the other blog was we should be able to bring guns to the beach, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Does anybody disagree with that?
Title, I think.
Why not?
We should be able to bring guns.
I mean,
I'm
I
going to the
agree.
beach wearing a bikini and fully strapped.
Why
I
not?
don't give a fuck.
I think that's
When
perfectly
I
reasonable.
have to go to areas to where there are animals that can kill me,
Yeah.
I bring something to protect myself.
Exactly. You don't just say, well, they don't say, don't go in the woods, right, Brett?
No, and I don't go, well, if I get eaten by a bear, it's the bear's woods.
So
Fuck
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
It's
Well,
the dumbest shit ever.
yeah.
No, you know what? I should be able to go to the go to the beach, have my kids there, have my husband there, have a little freaking cooler and some chairs, and a gun on my hip.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I need to be protected from sharks.
Yep. Oh yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm bringing my fucking gun next time I go swimming. Fucking try to stop me, motherfucker. Anyway, fuck the
What the
seals.
fuck you gonna do? I got a gun.
Ben Burton is like, oh, you're gonna bring who you gonna trust with the firearm? Blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck. Everyone can bring a gun. I do
Everyone.
not give a shit.
Yep. Yep.
Because you might shoot the shark that was about to bite me, motherfucker, and I ain't having it.
Yep.
That's why I stay on dry land.
Yep. Fuck it. Yeah.
And New Hampshire is an open carry state, so I'm covered.
Yep. Live free
Hey,
or die.
so someone said, Maureen Germain said, Tanner is messaging you.
Yeah, I know. She messaged me, and let's see.
Oh.
So this is what Tanner says. She goes, "We are a community page for high school football run by 5 females. Why are you trying to call us? You keep sharing Mia Curtatone information on our community page. Stop. She has already started a report on all of you. Now go up.
Good.
We're on the," and then we try calling her. "We're on a computer that keeps ringing now. Stop. You're harassing." You know what that means? We're calling again.
Yep, let's see it happen.
That sounds like an invitation.
Come on, complain. Tell us how we're gonna be arrested with our IP addresses.
She better shut the fuck up.
Oh, I just got blocked. I got blocked. She goes, "You're harassing," and she already filed police reports on all you dumb, harassing a politician's niece. You know who this is? This is Mia Curtatone herself. I'll tell you that much right now. That's definitely fucking her. I guarantee.
So now, wait.
No one cares about her as much as she does.
It's not Turtleboy Sports. It is Bret Matthew Killoran telling people to call you. Now I'm going to tell the Turtle Riders, if you have an extra minute, send that kind of message. And that's Matthew Killoran, not Turtleboy Sports. Me.
Yeah.
Me. And let's go down the beach and go surfing. You fucking ditch diving slut. How about that?
Oh, God. All right.
Suck a fat nuts, you cunt.
Let's go into our final topic of the week. The best story fucking that just made my fucking week. And that is the Malden Meth Muppets and their situation. Oh, my fucking God. So we've all read this story by now. And these 2 goons here do a little interview with WHDH and a bunch of other media outlets. They claim to have found let's go to, actually, there's a good video in this one. Let's watch this video. Shall we? Let's just watch this video.
Yeah, I found a lot of shit I'm not supposed to have either.
Now, we have our coffee. We're driving on McGrath Highway in Somerville, and I noticed a couple cars swinging, like moving to the right, and we seen something in the street. And he's like, "Louis, what is that? What is?" I'm like, "I don't know. What is it?"
We've seen it. That's how you know
they say they found this banner in the street, and now they want to be compensated to get it back. You can actually see the empty banner spot up here on Jersey Street behind me. The Sox, of course.
Remember that. Remember this because this comes up later. This is where the banner would go, outside the stadium.
Went away from clinching the division title, but will they have the banner to mark that occasion?
Hold on.
It's a story these friends say could only happen one place on Earth.
Only in Boston.
The Boston Red Sox are 1 win away from clinching the American League East. Monday morning, 3 friends from Malden say they were driving up McGrath Highway in Somerville when something caught their eye.
We see this thing what looked to be like, it could have been jerseys, Red Sox.
Okay. Time out right there. Let's stop right there.
That's a very specific guess.
Yes, I know. Don't you think that's a pretty specific guess? So they're just driving along on the highway, and they see a box in the middle of the road, and they're like, "Yo,
it's just a box. Why are you getting so fucking excited over a box on the highway?"
I know. Do you know what's probably in that box? Red Sox jerseys. They fucking that was their thought. I bet you there's Red Sox.
If that's your first thought, then you're funny.
Yeah. So
you're a little bit funny.
But it wasn't Red Sox jerseys. What was it?
Jerseys. So he said to me, no, it's not jerseys. And cars, at this point, a car ran it over.
I jumped out of the car. I ran across like 2 lanes. So, like, it was kind of a little heavy, but we didn't know what it was.
They say you can see where the car hit, but it wasn't jerseys. Instead, the 2018 American League Championship banner.
We brought it back over to a safe place, you know, to unravel, see what we had.
The trap
And it
house.
was then we realized we got something here. You know, we got some history here.
So it looked like a big banner. Like,
Fuck
so
you.
it looked like they were hanging it off the Green Monster.
The Red Sox say they're
Like, okay. First of all, it's not getting hung off the Green Monster. It's going fucking outside. And they're like, yo, we got something here. Like, they're fucking fell apart. I love how they think this thing is, like, so irreplaceable. Like, they can print another one out fucking tomorrow. It's worth fucking dick.
a banner went missing
I
from
have
one
a
of their
question,
signs.
though.
Shoot.
Okay, so if it's a heavy box and it's a folded up banner that size and a car ran it over, don't you think the car would have lost control at some point? Or at least it would have been like a thing?
I guess that's yet another wrinkle in their story.
Yeah, it's
that
another
seems to make
inconsistency.
sort of sense. Yeah, no, they really should have thought this through more.
Vendors. Now these friends say they want to get it back to the team, but they want compensation,
Oh, okay.
either tickets or cash, to eventually put the banner up where it belongs.
And we feel like we just want to give it back to them and be a part of history, be a part of Boston.
So I ran across the highway to grab it. We brought it in the car. We had no idea what it was. It was wrapped up in a brown paper
What a
bag.
liar. You can tell.
First thing I said, this belongs to the Red Sox. This is for Fenway Park.
Yeah.
Like, how do we have this? Like, nobody made this. This belongs to the park. I'm thinking that they hang it off the Green Monster.
Nobody made it, huh?
We want to give it back to them because it
First of
belongs
all,
to the Green Monster.
what does
you know?
his shirt even
We
say?
want to, like, nobody made
Is that just a pile of cash in a mousetrap? What is that on his shirt?
this. This belongs to the
Oh,
park.
no idea.
I'm thinking that they hang it off the
I gotta get that shirt. I gotta
Green
get that
Monster.
shirt.
You know?
That,
We
that's
want
for
to give it
fucking
back to them
rats.
because
Oh
it
my
belongs
God.
to them. And it doesn't.
I love that they're like, yo, this belongs to the Red Sox. Like, oh, we gotta give it back to the Red Sox.
She's right.
That's true.
What?
It's
That's
not
a
their
rat shirt.
property.
It's a rat shirt.
That's the
Yeah, it's a rat
money
shirt.
in the mousetrap. Yeah, that's a rat shirt.
Is that
Yeah,
what?
he's calling out snitches and shit.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
He's
what that
calling
means.
out snitches and shit on his fucking t-shirt.
Oh,
That's exactly what's going on there.
sharp.
We want to give it back to
Like,
them because
people
it
rat you
belongs
out
to
for
them.
money.
And it doesn't
Yeah.
belong to
Love
us.
this.
But in reciprocation, we would like, you know, maybe to go to
Yeah.
a nice playoff game.
Yes.
Or we're looking
Yes.
for something. We just don't want to hand it over to them. Right?
I mean, hand it
we need
over.
to negotiate here. We want.
Yeah.
We're looking
All right,
for,
let's-
like,
so
you know,
let's stop
we're
there.
working too.
Stop
Yeah.
it. Stop
I
it,
mean,
you
my man had to run across 3 lanes, traffic.
But we know that that's the original one.
It was
We were
2
told it
lanes
was only
5
one
minutes
made.
ago.
Yeah, we were told there was only
Yeah,
one
So
banner
at that
made.
point, that tells us. But then they told us they had a duplicate.
Okay, so they go. They first he goes, "We're working too here." Like, we're working. You found a box. That's your fucking story. That's not work. And he goes, "We were told there was only one. Like it's the fucking Mona Lisa. What are you talking about? It's only one. You could print another one out fucking tomorrow. There's only one.
This isn't some holy grail
But
that you
wait.
fucking found inside. It's a banner.
Yeah.
So it goes from 2 lanes to 3 lanes, and then we brought it somewhere safe. On our way to work, right? That's the original thing. We saw this box. A car hit it. The car had no damage.
It was
Nothing
just
happened.
fine. Everybody was
Ran
fine.
across 2 lanes. No, wait, 3 lanes, and we brought it somewhere safe to look at it. So every time
So you
I'm on
flew
my
off
way to
work?
work, I don't have the extra hour to bring a box I found on the fucking highway home
No.
to look and see what I have.
No one's pulling
Yo,
over for a box they
reciprocation.
don't know what's in it on their way to work.
So now, even with that, so say I open it up, and it's the Red Sox banner. I'm not a huge baseball guy, nothing like that, but I know.
Hello, Brett, hold on. Hello, Chrissy.
Hey, what?
Hey, how you doing? Are you with the
Good,
Woburn? Hey, are you with? Are you the woman who runs the Woburn page? Is that right?
Oh no, I was messaging them.
Oh, I thought you were the one. I misread that. Okay. Okay. I got all excited. Somebody said to call you.
No, don't call me, man. I'm messaging
Okay.
them. They're telling me they're calling the cops.
You're with us. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep us posted then. Keep us posted. Keep us posted.
All right.
Let us know what's
All right.
going on.
All right. Back to the show. So, Bret, you were saying.
That's awesome.
All right. So say I find this box. I run across the 2, 3, 8 lanes of traffic, whatever these assholes say, and I see that that's what it is. In my head, I'm not going, what can I get for this?
Yeah.
Yes.
What I'm
How do
doing,
I return this?
as a masshole, I'm asking either my buddy Phil or Maddie or someone, hey, can you bring me to wherever the fuck it is the Red Sox are, the stadium, the office, whatever, and say, hey, I found this. I'm pretty sure it's yours. Here you go.
Yeah, it's
You're
not
gonna
your
end up on
property. You want to return it.
But you're going to end up on the news. Fox 25, all these stations are going to go, this motherfucker found this, brought it back, said, here you go.
And it's a much, much better look to be
And
the
it's
guy
such
who
a
returned
cool
it.
story. Even if you get nothing, I'm the guy that fucking found and returned a piece of useless fabric to the Red Sox.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
A
you know what
piece
I
of
mean?
useless
No,
history.
piece of history.
People are going to be like, that motherfucker's all right.
Oh, can we talk?
Like, you know what?
Yeah, Brett. Can we talk
No
about?
one likes these two motherfuckers, though.
Listen,
listen.
tickets with my fucking fat
Listen,
ass.
listen.
Still got a butt plug and cunt going, yeah, like that rat on that muskie.
All right.
Fucking,
So listen. This you got to hear this guy's response here, though, to this. Right. This is their plan. This is my favorite part about what they're going to do if the Red Sox put up an imposter banner. Listen to this.
So if they do try to put a duplicate up, you best believe we're gonna show up and say
We have the right one.
that's not the that's not the original.
So we're hoping that they don't make one and they put the right one up.
We're hoping they do the right thing.
Yeah.
You know, we did the right thing. We could have kept it. We could have.
No, you're not
Okay.
doing the right thing.
So I want to be there.
Dumbass.
I want to be there in
Yeah.
person when they show up to the stadium, and there's going to be like, 5-10 people around them, and them just yelling at the stadium, be like, "Yo, that's an imposter. That's not the real shit, dog. We got the
Yes.
real shit back." And like,
It's an imposter
Oh
because
my
you're
God.
keeping the real one for fucking ransom
oh my god,
because you're a couple of
And
douchebags.
they're like, "Yo, we did the right thing.
Ugh.
Dude, the right thing is finding shit allegedly and then holding it ransom. That's the right thing." Like, so we all agree.
Yeah.
Is there anyone out there that doesn't think they stole this? Like, is this the most obvious
Of course, they
thing?
stole it.
And like the cops, if they
They
wanted
got
to,
the wrong thing off the back of the truck, is what happened.
yeah, they definitely.
There's a mix-up at the back of the truck, and they got the fucking banner instead.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
These fucking little micro deck cunts fucking went, stole that shit, and then made up a big fucking story to try to get tickets.
Mhm.
Let's call.
That's my view on it.
No, of course
That's
they.
exactly
Well,
what
they don't
happened.
even want tickets though, Brett. And by the way, this guy was chirping at me on Twitter, so I'm sure he's out there. So let's call him up. He won't answer. He won't answer my messages, but I guess he was calling up.
Answer and defend yourself.
Come on, Jez.
If you're a real man, you'll stand by your shit and defend your
Yeah, answer.
ideology.
Oh, he updated his photo today, and he's still updating his fucking photo. Still posting shit.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah, him and Louie. By the way, is there anyone out there that doubts like he has definitely sucked dick for crack rock before? That guy just reeks
Oh,
of like gay
100%.
male prostitute. No?
There's some horrible shit.
He has been Tony DeYoung balls deep on a couple escorts, son.
Oh, absolutely. son. Yeah. Oh. So anyway, these people. Let's call this guy Joe Belasti. I love how this dude Turtleboy can talk all this shit, but once someone tells him straight up, they'll whoop his ass. He reports like a bitch. So this guy was apparently thought that we reported him. Let's call him up to set the record straight. Come on, answer, Joe.
Well, number one, we never reported your stupid ass. Number two, that's not how we operate, asshole.
Yeah, that ain't my style. Where is he? Is this him?
No.
Dude, it doesn't benefit us to report you. We want you to run your cum catcher. We want you to run your fucking mouth to the point to where we make you look worse.
Totally.
Reporting you ends it.
Yep. Yeah. It's
Why
not our
would we
style.
want to end
You're giving us no talk about.
Yeah, we're the anti-report, you know? So, let's see. This guy's. Yo.
Mike James, I'm here now. Is that one of them?
No, he's one of
Is
us.
that, I think, no.
Oh.
Oh, is he? Is he
Well,
one of? No, I think
no,
Mike James is one of us. I thought. Yeah.
Call Mike James. He knows those little rat fucks. Or is this just his 5 minutes?
I don't know. Don't know. Whoever
Dude.
wrote that article won't walk through Malden. I will do a walk through Malden tomorrow just to prove a point. I don't want to get hepatitis, but I will walk through Malden.
Through it and have a beer at every bar, you little fucking
Yeah.
gutless
I
pussies.
love when they say that. Oh,
We're gonna have a fucking bar crawl through there. We are.
Side we need the bone rides back, Unc.
Yeah, I know. It's been like a year. I haven't done. The bone rides take a whole day. I'm fucking busy. That's the thing. I'd love to do more bone rides, but I'm fucking busy. I wish I could do more.
I'll do some of
Yeah. Anyway, fuck these people. Let's call this guy William Voiceovers. Oh my God, look at this fucking freak. Oh my good God, we have to call him. He was talking shit too. Let's call.
Well, how the fuck do you defend these two cum rags? Really? Like they're trying to fucking
They were
get
pretty
something
funny.
for nothing.
I thought it was hilarious. I thought they were great. I need more of them in my life.
Yeah, I mean it's just like they're hilarious to laugh at because they're
Yes,
fucking
they are fun to laugh
asinine. Like
at.
how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah, they are fun to laugh at. All right, so it looks like these assholes are not answering. Actually, this one broad talked a lot of shit, saying Turtle Boy's gonna get it. Victoria Antonietta. Let's call her up. Victoria
I'm shaking in my fucking baby boots.
Antonietta. There she is.
I'm shaking in my 4-inch clear stripper heels.
Did she block us?
Yeah. Good job, Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this broad went
So
underground
everyone-
too.
4-inch clear stripper heels wearing a G-string, getting ready to hit that pole, just shaking.
Side
Oh.
note,
William Voiceovers
anyone
is.
wants to come down to the Lamplighter 2, 10 o'clock, you can see Manchester Turtlette, a.k.a. Crystal, dancing, and even get her to sign your Turtle Boy t-shirts. Tap dance and a shot of Old English.
This guy's ringing. He's ringing. We got a ringer. Answer the phone.
Oh my god. Please answer. I need somebody to stop this. Oh my god. I'm forever going to be known as Crystal the stripper. Great. I'm not signing anybody's t-shirts. That's going to be like $10 extra. I am not cheap.
So 2 lap dances. Yeah, we get it.
You better tip. You're too good. My time does not come cheap, son.
Answer the
Yeah,
phone.
the tip is rubbing against.
Answer the phone.
Oh my word.
This mother.
Yes, please fucking answer, please.
You asked for this
He
earlier
actually
in the
messaged.
text. You asked for this.
Answer.
No. You said you were going to call me Crystal the entire time, and I knew that there was no way I could object to it. So I just I accepted it. It was radical acceptance.
So now this guy's
I
blocking us
Crystal
too.
Ever.
How come you won't answer? How come you won't
Give
answer?
me that name.
All right, so this pussy's not going to answer. He's not man enough to. Mr. Gigantic Forehead there he is. William Voiceovers has talked a lot of shit, not answering.
Wow.
All right. Oh, I love how they have a rapper friend named JFK too, which is fantastic.
They plugged him during this whole thing.
Yeah.
He will answer. Call him.
No.
Oh, yeah, he's
Wait,
still working
call
on
Mike
that big,
James. Why would I
big
call?
record deal there.
Why is Mike James? Mike James is with us.
He'll answer.
Mike James called Clarence. What for? Like, so is Mike James with us, right? Did I miss something?
Yeah, he said he knows those 2 dickheads.
So what's he
We
gonna
need
say?
clarifications. Oh, okay.
I mean, what's he gonna say? I don't need to talk to somebody that knows them. I need to talk to them.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, I get the point. Yeah.
Someone that we've talked about.
All right. So I can text. Can't talk because I'm on the phone with my cousin. I can text though. What's up? Wanted to talk to you about the Malden Meth Muppets.
Your cousin will be there later.
hang
We
up.
won't.
I'm
Just
more
come on.
important than your cousin. Your cousin, yeah.
Your cousin you can call back after.
Have you seen this picture? He's definitely
Come on.
banging his cousin. He's definitely banging her.
Yeah. I mean, I know he's trying to get a booty call, but you can call a booty call later.
Yeah. Answer the phone. All right, so he's too busy.
It's
He's
only
banging
11
his cousin.
on a Saturday, man. You can get
Tell him to be a fucking man. Be
Yeah,
a fucking
I know.
man.
I'm dying to hear
Stand
that
by your word.
explanation too. All right. So anyway, why don't we go to end the show? Let's do a little Ask Turtle Boy segment here. Right. Let us know in the
And
comments.
before we start that, I just gotta say hi to Alec and her new kitty Casper.
Oh, nice.
Because she's all excited about her new kitty baby. I'm
Excellent.
sorry.
So anyway,
now we're doing self-serving things.
Yeah.
That's great.
anyway,
I had to say
let's
hi.
go on to let's talk about any questions you guys have. I know some people had some questions before. You guys can ask us literally anything you want to know on here. So let us have it. We'll answer anything. Go. Howie Carr. I thought we were talking about that too. Oh yeah. So Howie Carr. I talked about this on the podcast the other day. So yes, I went to Howie's studio in Needham the other day. I met the man himself. So Howie's been sharing a lot of our content. He's had us on his show a few times, and we're like, why not do something permanently with Howie? Like we have somewhat of a similar audience. We're growing. I feel like we're kind of like the new Howie in town, if you will. We're on the same team, so why aren't we partnering together? So we went down there for a business meeting with him, and we're going to be writing one blog a week for his website and possibly doing some like man on the street shit like Steven Crowder does, where we interview people basically to see how stupid people are. I think that could have a lot of potential. I think that could have a lot of potential. So
definitely has a lot of potential.
Yeah. Next, that's what
All
that
right. So wait. Yeah. Oh, all right.
Let me,
Marion Montreux Labat, whatever the fuck. Did you have fun in Jacksonville? She was there too.
oh, really? Okay.
Oh,
So Jacksonville was
were you
freaking.
the one in the picture about the good food?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No,
Says that.
that's the broad who ate their win
Yeah.
with their asshole.
Yeah, Jacksonville was
Oh my
fucking hot. And let me tell you, Jacksonville, I've never been to a more terrible, a city that is less deserving of an NFL franchise than Jacksonville. It's the biggest city in the fucking country land-wise. It's like a fucking state. And it's the biggest city in Florida population-wise, right? But Worcester has a better skyline than Jacksonville. That's all you need to know. And it's not like, a lot of people think Florida, they think Miami, they think Orlando, Florida, Tampa. This ain't Florida. This is the South. This is fucking Georgia. Like, that's basically what Jacksonville is. It's a grimy.
Literally in the South.
Yeah. It's a grimy, dirty place filled with fucking grimy people. Everybody's got fucking grills in their mouth. It's fucking terrible. They don't deserve that.
It's akin to West Virginia, really.
Yeah. Well, yeah, West Virginia, except with less white people, basically. That's what Jacksonville is. Yeah.
All right.
It's still a bootleg everything else.
Should I start Cooks or Cooper tomorrow from Jason French? Fantasy question.
Hey, Jason.
They're on the same team, right? I would start neither. They're playing San Diego. It's a bad matchup.
No, Cooks and Cooper. No.
Amari Cooper. I thought you meant Cooper Cup.
Yeah, Amari Cooper.
I would play Amari. I would play Cooper.
Yeah.
I would play Cooper.
So.
Yeah, you're a Raiders fan. You're a little biased, Bret. More questions.
All right. How many Facebook pages does Bret have? Not enough. Maureen Germain said, who is the oldest TV writer?
Here.
Hey, Maureen. My friends are on.
Might be you, Bret.
Linda might be the
Is
oldest
Linda here?
writer.
I don't think Linda's here right now. She's usually not a live person.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just asking a question.
Yeah, she might be.
Answering a question.
She might be, yeah. Oh, here's another good one.
I think so, too.
Somebody says, are all the writers still 100% anonymous? Yeah, all our writers will always be 100% anonymous unless they want to. If they want to say who they are, that's fine, too. But I like it that way. Okay? I'm not going to be anonymous much longer. I'm coming out of the closet. I don't really give a shit. But I will always protect the names of the bloggers because, this thing needs a face, obviously. If I'm going to be doing man on the street shit, whatever, right? So, there's that. What else are people asking? Let's see.
Is there ETA on the book?
Yeah, so I'm down to the final chapter. Okay. The final chapter. I expect to be done with it, my draft this week. And then it's going to be edited, which will take another week or so. And then I would guess 2 weeks. That's my guess. Hopefully 2 weeks the book will be about. Okay.
Oh, I'm excied about that. I really am.
You guys are like,
I can't wait to read it.
Duval. Yeah, that's what they yell in Jacksonville with it. Duval. That's the fucking county that they live. That's
That's
county.
off-putting as fuck.
Yeah, it's the county. Like Foxborough's in Norfolk County. Imagine Patriots fans did that. Norfolk. Like, that's the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life.
God.
That's how you know you're in a bootleg.
I don't want to hear that fucking shit. That's fucking stupid.
TV box of wine. I mean, I don't drink boxes of wine. That shit's disgusting. Any news on Master Bates? No, fuck Master Bates. He's up to his usual bullshit. He is what he is. Turtle brand Narcan. That's a good one. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's see what else people have to say. Any other questions?
God, that was awesome.
You guys on the kid being left in the parking lot today? Can't wait to see what trash did that. Oh, yeah, in Easton. That's on our list. I can't wait for that either. Wait till we get to that stuff. It's going to be a good one. Let's see. Bret Kavanaugh. Don't even fucking get me started on that shit. I'm not a political guy.
I want to do that.
Okay.
We should do a podcast on that this week.
Okay. I don't have time to get into all of that. And I'm not a political guy generally. But I've never been so fired up about a political issue because of the way it can affect people like us that aren't fucking political. It's fucking insane what's going on. Fucking that somebody can have their life fucking sabotaged. Not just him. The entire country right now, the entire fucking country is being held hostage by some left-wing fucking professor who just remembered that time she was almost raped 36 years ago. This is fucking insane. Fucking insane. And it sets the fucking blueprint from now on. You think this is the last time this shit's gonna happen? From now on, whenever we have a Supreme Court nominee who gets confirmed, at the last fucking second, they're just gonna bring in a ringer and be like, yo, this chick right here says you raped her. So we can't confirm you until we have an FBI investigation. Republicans should just fucking tell them, fuck off. Fuck off. Like, that's it. We have the majority. We're going to fucking vote her in. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Because guess what? You're not going to like me anyway because I'm a fucking Republican. So we don't like each other. So fuck off. Why? What the fuck is wrong with the gutless Republicans who haven't told these people to go fuck themselves? That's what you do with social justice warriors. You tell them to go fuck themselves. They're not here to be your friend. Yeah. You don't, if you give them a little, they'll take a lot.
Listen, the reason that we have this problem now with SJWs is because someone didn't walk up to Trigglypuff and spot and kick her in the fucking face.
Yes.
Honestly.
We become so pussified that we're afraid to say, shut the fuck up and go fuck yourself. You gave these people a fucking inch. You gave them an inch, and now they want. You tried being nice.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah.
You tried being nice, and now everything's all fucked up because they feel like they own everything.
Yeah.
Just
like,
go by.
You don't get that entitlement.
Just go by a political and military standpoint. When an uprising occurs, no matter how small, you crush it.
Yes, you crush
it. And then it's no longer a problem.
That's it.
That's what we should have done with these fucking pink hat fucking wearing losers.
Yeah.
That's what we should have done.
And you know what, Bret?
And if you want a war, we have all the guns.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best part about this. That's the best part about the free speech war whole thing. Why I'm ultimately not worried about it is my team has all the guns, so I'm not that fucking worried about it. It's cool, yeah. But it's just like this whole precedent. Right now. Like, as a dude, I can just be accused of something without any fucking evidence, and my life can be fucking ruined. They're acting like these fake rape accusations aren't fucking common. They happen all the fucking time. Like,
there's a lot of scumbag women out there.
Sacred Heart
there
University.
really are.
We just fucking wrote one about a chick that went to jail at Sacred Heart University for doing the same shit. How about Duke Lacrosse? How about UVA? Right? How about Brian Banks? How about all this other shit? Or how about this? How about Emmett Till? Right? I shared this one on Clarence today too. When you think about it, Emmett Till's this black kid in Mississippi, 14 years old, that allegedly sexually harassed a white woman in Mississippi. And you know what fucking happened to Emmett Till? They lynched his ass and they fucking like tore his body apart and all this shit. And he's become, a symbol of racism in the South, right? But according to the fucking standard, we gotta believe this racist white woman. And that's what's fucked up about this, is a disproportionate amount of people who will be fucking accused of rape are going to be black, okay? It's going to be a lot of white women pearl clutching, like after they have fucking regret about getting tag teamed by two black guys, and they're like, yo, he raped me, because I don't want to be the chick who got fucking, tag teamed by two black guys. That's what's going to fucking happen, right? And what these social justice warriors don't realize is that they're fucking promoting a racist policy that is going to hurt black people at the expense of white women. That's going to fucking happen. So now we know on the hierarchy of SJWs, women are above black men. That's the way I look at it. So that's my fucking Brett Kavanaugh take. That's my Brett Kavanaugh take. Anyway.
Thank God you didn't do the Brett voice tonight.
I know. Oh, yeah.
That's not
the
my
Brett
favorite
voice.
part of this
Oh,
program.
Yeah. Next week. Yeah. Is the Howie Carr blog going to be typical fare or different kind of content? Yeah. The Howie Carr blog is going to be a lot of like Food Stamp Friday kind of stuff, like a lot of like investigative, shit like that. They're not interested in the GoFundMe scams. They said they're not interested in necessarily like average ratchets that we expose. They're more interested in bigger picture shit. So there you go. Anyway, any other questions here you guys got? Facebook still fucking with Turtle Riders? Yeah, unfucking believable.
Still.
Let's see. Whatever happened.
It's not still time for Brett voice, Mark.
Yeah, next week I'll do Brett.
I get a couple of messages every week about people asking if whatever they shared got taken down because it was Turtleboy, and like, yeah.
Yeah, we did make it through a whole show, huh? We made it through a whole fucking show. All right. Any other?
Dude, I can't believe we did that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Brilliant.
Yeah. Which college student had his life ruined because of a false accusation? Kathleen asked. There was 2 kids at Sacred Heart.
How many?
Or how about
a bunch.
How about the entire Duke lacrosse team? How about everybody that was in that fraternity at University of Virginia? Right, that's everybody. I mean, it's fucking insane. How about the kid at fucking Columbia? The chick, the mattress brought a couple years ago, who claims she was raped.
Oh my God!
And walked around with that fucking mattress and ruined that kid's life. So yeah, fuck these people. Yeah, somebody check my blood pressure.
It's washed off. That's my thing. Like, you make an accusation like that, like child molestation, rape, something like that, get found innocent, like never happened.
Yep.
That does not wash off.
Yep.
No, totally that's the one thing and never goes away. You're always going to be known as a rapist.
Yep, always.
You Google that person's name, the first thing that comes up is that accusation.
Totally.
It's a very serious accusation. It never, ever goes. Even the accusation itself is saying somebody was so-and-so accused of rape that never goes away.
Yeah. So I'm 100% sure, Kavanaugh.
You go, no, I'm not hiring this asshole.
Yep.
Or a publicity thing. Like, hey, we got this great dude that's awesome at all this shit. Oh, wait.
He's a fucking rapist.
He was accused of rape. And then you Google that.
Yeah.
He was found not guilty because this broad was a fucking slam pig, and she said that about 20 people.
Yeah.
That
automatically you think to yourself, but he was charged with rape.
Yep.
Like, that's fucked up.
All right, folks. We're going to call it a night here. It looks like the questions are done coming in. Thank you guys for tuning in. We love all you people. Great show. Great return of Clarence Woods Emerson. The ratings are good. All right, yeah. Uncle Turtle Boy needs to chill and have a little bone in the garage. And, So, anyway, folks, we'll see.
He's going to go upstairs, think about sharks, and punch himself in the dick.
I know, right? I'm going to go think. I'm just fucking sharks. Fucking sharks.
Oh, my God.
Fucking social justice warriors. Fucking Democrats. Oh, fucking Christ.
This motherfucker's going to get so angry that he's just going to collapse on himself in a pile of tears.
I'm going to go think about fucking.
Gone,
I'm going to go think about Corey Spartacus, whatever the fuck his name is, Senator, getting eaten by a shark. That's what I'm going to go think. I'm going to jerk off to that right now. So anyway, oh yeah, kisses to you all. Love you. Let's see. Get your uncle. I will speak to you guys soon. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Peace.
Love you guys, man. Thank you so much for tuning in every week. Without you guys, this is fucking pointless, man.
Yeah.
And even a cold-hearted fuck like me likes about half of you, except for. And we love you, motherfuckers, man. Keep tuning in. We'll keep what the fuck we do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Peace,
thank you
Turtle
guys so much. You
Peace.
guys are awesome. The most attractive and most intelligent people on the planet.
Yeah. All right. And that is. Oh wait, no, they're asking me if I want to end it. Of course.
Make sure this time, motherfucker.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, last time we ran on for a while.
Yeah.
And you're just yapping.
All right. Let me see if it ended there. I think it actually.